Hello guys, it's me, Sagi the Phoenix, and I am back with another video. As you can tell, probably with the audio and everything, I am back on PC. It feels good to be back. Didn't think I'll be back this soon. As you can see my other video, back when that FNAF video was made, my PC was working. So that's why I made that video, cause like, oh, when PC's not working, I wanna, back to YouTube. So I was like, okay, I'll do a video. And hopefully you guys liked it. So I was like, okay, people still want to see what I'm doing. So like, we do a video. So, I thought since the reason why I left YouTube in the first place is because school, let's do a video about high school. Talk about stories I from there. So I decided I got two stories from beginning and my first freshman year and my senior year. And then I'll sprinkle my opinion on graduation and kind of my opinions on how my school took care of it. And is it as special as people think it is? So story one, we'll go my freshman year. So there was a guy that I was friends with. I wouldn't call him a friend, but back then I was very nice to people and gave them a chance, And met in middle school, and he moved away. I think the last year of middle school, and I'm, middle school graduated, and COVID happened. So I think it was like COVID happened during my middle school last year, 8th grade. It was like half of it I got through, and the other half it just ended. I was like, oh yes, we're not you back. I never like that they told us like, oh, it's just gonna be a couple weeks. I'm like, oh, bet I get a couple weeks off. I should enjoy this. Did not happen. I didn't get a couple weeks off. What actually happened was I was forced to graduate from 8th grade too, as you can tell. Now, uh, so during that year, during was Bobby High School, and we during a COVID high school year, I fucked up. I didn't do good at all. That's something I shouldn't admit, but it's the truth. Didn't do good of it. That's why I went back to school. Once school was like an option, I went back to it because I felt more comfortable. And it gave me like a mindset I can learn in here. I can be, thinking. So, but during that time, this guy, he did a lot of things. I have a lot of story time, specifically that motherfucker, because how much drama he caused, and probably the reason why I'm ain't as nice as he used to me. I kind of got tired of being nice after kind of seeing people like him, what they do when you do be nice. So, what I did was basically he liked the girl, like he talked to his girl, he's like, oh, we like him. And probably this guy, when he likes a girl, it's most time the girl is just someone he met and he's like, oh, I want to date this girl now. One. He's like a waves, man. He just finds what he likes. So at the time I became friends with this girl. Me and her were playing, I think, playing Minecraft together at the time. Like, we're friends because this other guy I was friends with played with her, and I was like, oh, she's cool, We both play Minecraft, so might as well play with her. At the time, I was really into Minecraft. Not as much I'm not even into it anymore. Kind of got over it. But at the time, I was. So, we were playing Minecraft, and he came and he wanted to get in a call with us. I'm like, okay, sure, can I invite my friend? At the time, I still kind of like, wasn't pissed at him, still hated the guy's guts, but some part of me said he's not that bad. Maybe I was misjudging. Maybe he got better, because again he moved near the end of year of middle school, so during 7th grade he moved, so he didn't go that grade. That's what I meant by he moved. So I thought he got better. I was wrong. He is just the piece of shit he was then. So what I did is when he was talking to me, and they both talked to me, the girl texted me that she didn't like this guy because he's cocky, he was all over the place. He kind of was trying to act like he's better than everybody, and sorry to break it to you, you've got like the chads out there, the people that most people don't really enjoy, people that think they're better, and actually, in fact, it's a very annoying concept when you think you're better than everybody. So, what I did was, as any other person would do, I was able to say, I about to tell him like he gotta go, man, because like he's an asshole. He's being an asshole all the time. So, uh, he texted me something, and it's another story for this that explains. I'll say what happened in that story, but I won't go in detail that story. But there's a reason why I did this. I might sound like a bad person for this, and I will wholeheartedly admit that I'm not the best. I make my mistakes. That is not a mistake though. That one was that was Constitution what I did next. So he texts me, "Oh, I really like this girl. Do you think it'd be a chance for me to actually date this girl?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, sure." And as you know, she didn't like him at all. She just texted me on I think it was PlayStation, and she didn't like him at all. So what I did was I went to go. I said, "Dude, you should go for it. I'll give you the chance." So what I did was is go get some. I think I had to go quote unquote do chores, and I said I'm going to the trash. I'll be back. And I left at the party. From what I heard, when I left, he tried to ask her, make moves with her. The party didn't last long. I think I was watching it 'cause I was like drinking. I was watching on my phone, waiting to see what happened. And she left the party, and he left too. And he texted me that it didn't go well. She had no interest in me. I'm like, yeah, I feel bad for you, man. Then blocked me for that because I got my win. I got my win back because this fucker. And it's gonna explain my this villain arc right here that I did to him. So basically, during middle school years try to get my time. She's not a good person, so you probably bit off actually if she did say yes to him. But at the time, she was somewhat loyal, so she told him no. That was that she was dating me and she didn't want to do anything with him. But another reason why I didn't like this man for that reason. That's another reason why me and him stopped being friends during middle school, and I gave him a chance, hoping he'd better himself. I always was a very kind person. I always believed that people could be better. And during that year, he on Valentine's Day, he asked her out and basically said, "Let's play a prank on me." I guess me, that's the person that they were talking about. Uh, and basically act like the Dane, and then she moved on. His plan probably was if I saw this, I wouldn't even give her a chance to explain herself. I would stop talking to her because something I hate, and so you'll find this way most stories I tell. I despise cheaters. I despise liars. I always value honesty and loyalty. So if those two things, you betray those things, I get pissed. I won't care at that point. So luckily she said no. Oh, me lucky for me at the time, but me now probably would have wished that because I would have been easier to get off and not think about it. Um, but enough for her. That's the reason I did that. I got revenge in my own kind of twisted way of him trying to pull shit behind back. You know, I called him a friend. So I gave him the same treatment he gave me back then. And that's probably why he doesn't even care about trying to talk to me anymore. Because I got my revenge. Was it that good? No. But it was something, it was sweet. It was sweet. So that's how I started my high school year. Uh, about the support people, I don't talk to any of these people. That's another thing I should mention. In this story, I do not talk to the girl or the guy. Obviously, the guy I don't talk to because he's an asshole. But the girl I don't talk to is because we just stopped talking. There's also backstory to that. I don't think even if it was, I don't think I need to tell it because just this is the whole point. It's entertaining. So we got my next story. This is my senior year. You're gonna see a big difference in the story of who I am as a person. So back then in middle school, I was very kind. I was very understanding. I was always very patient with people. Like, you could talk shit to me. Be very clever talking shit back, but I was patient with it. It didn't seem like I was ever angry. Senior me was not playing games anymore. I do not have time for bullshit. I do not want part of bullshit at all. So during this year, I was in a class for music class. Problem, my high school at the time, the music class didn't have like a higher grade. Like if you went to guitar class, you went to guitar class again, unless you want to go to band with your guitar. I didn't want to do that because it means I have to go to performances, get really good with it, actually be, give my time to it. At this time, I just wanted to fucking leave school. I didn't care school at that point. But I will say this, because my music teacher of my senior year, I am more interested in blowing guitar and piano. And I'm pretty decent. I could play Hey There Delilah, which is not a hard song at all in my opinion. I've seen people play way harder songs, like Stairway to Heaven. Whoever plays Stairway to Heaven, you get around applause because that shit's hell. But Hey Delilah is something I could play on it. And now on my piano, I could play I could play at least simple songs. I never got too far on the piano. I prefer piano because at first got easy, and then when you actually have to play, it's not. It's not. Guitar is a little bit more easier because many things. But again, both interests are hard, and especially get really good and play really good songs. Them takes time, and I plan to learn them someday when I buy a guitar and piano. Hope not with piano, but definitely guitar. I like the look. I always had a soft up guitars. Same with piano. That's what I'm saying. They're my two favorite instruments. Piano I like because the soft, nice rhythm. Yes, you can be like all Mozart and go all over the place with it. I like the soft, jazzy feel. That's my favorite thing that piano can do. I love it. Guitar on the hand, I like the country or I like the nice, like romantic feelings you can get from it. You can get the same the piano, like instead of jazz. But both of them have the things I preferably like from them. That's why I want to learn them in the first place. So that's why I chose the lawn. We're going on a whole different topic. That's what else you guys don't understand. I ramble. Uh, anyways, point is, this kid he was in, I think, he's in ninth or 10th. Yeah, he's in 10th. I didn't like this fucker for many, many, many reasons. He's everything I hate in a person. A liar, a cheat, a bragger, like every fucking thing. He had his values in life were fucking all about money. It was never about being a person. It just acting badass all the time. So a lot of times, me and him I didn't care. He was doing his own thing. I did my own thing. But one day, the kid that I talked to in that class talked shit to him. I was kind of laughed about it. I guess he got a little butthurt from that. So that kid left that class. He started talking shit to me. Now, at first, I kind of ignored it, and he didn't like that. He didn't like me ignoring him. As a mature adult, I choose to ignore. At the time I was 17, I think this was happening. So I had the option. I was technically not an adult yet, so I had the option to whoop his ass. But I didn't do it. Was it tempting? Oh my god, was it tempting? That's what people don't understand. And as a high school senior, you know, people, like, you actually seen the freshmen on it. They are the most annoying creatures known to man. They are, There's a reason why seniors bully freshmen. It's because you guys are actually fucking annoying. And I will say that as a senior person, I despise freshmen. Don't like them. They're weirdos. They're all fucking. They're in that weird phase where they kind of come out of middle school, so they're kind of still trying to understand themselves, and now they're trying to use the real world. So it's like it's an awkward age, and well, I get it. I didn't go for it. To be honest, I kind of like knew myself in middle school. In high school, I was kind of like, oh, another level of school, but I wasn't so lucky. So that's what's going on. So a couple times, me and him got bumped heads, and I'll tell you that's the funniest one. During that one time he did it, he was talking shit with my family. Now, something you'll find out about me as time goes on, I'm very protective of my family. I don't really like when people say shit and yap their mouth off. So, I did the kindest thing I thought I could do. Instead of being his ass, I told him to fuck off and I started naming shit. Because one time he said he was a UFC fighter. So I came with a funny little clever because he wasn't built like a UFC fighter. He didn't have any training. He was obviously scared when I actually showed any signs that I would be aggressive. He was just all talk. He's like a little chihuahua. He's just a yapper. Well, yap yap. Or there's a dog that thinks they're strong, so they start yapping. But when the actual big dog comes around, they don't want to yap anymore. So I'm not calling myself badass. I definitely not the strongest person in my school. Not even close. But something I do have that others don't have in my school is some people are scared to fight. They're scared to actually throw hands. And something I will say in my neighborhood, I grew up with not wanting to fight a lot as a kid, and only fought when I thought the person deserved it, when I actually had to sure throw hands. But as I went on, I kind of gave up on that methodology that if someone's gonna fight me, I might as well just fight back. It's no point in trying to talk things out because people these days don't want to talk. People are too much. Either they talk, they're fucking brain dead, so there's nothing to talk about. So if they're gonna touch me, I'm going to show them that I'm not playing around. So this one of those days, he kept talking to my family. I didn't like that very much, and then he came over and tried to touch my shit. This is where I took it as a sign that I need to show him why he needs to kind of back up. Did it work? No, of course not, because school babies, these fuckers, these people right here. So if you're a bad kid in school, I hope you know you're not special. You are literally just the babies of high school. All the bad kids out there, I'll tell you right now. Because every bad kid I've met acts like a child. They have never grown up. And because of that, the high school finds an easy way to deal with them. Baby them. Don't treat them like adults. Treat them like put them in a timeout corner. It doesn't solve anything, but it's better than kicking them off because guess what? You spend them. They come right back. They got free vacation. They don't care. They have no future. That's what bad because you just can't really solve them unless you really give them a good punishment. You set an example, and no school wants to do that. So, as you can tell, I got tired. I talked to the school multiple times to how this kid needs to stop. Not about me being offended by what he's doing. I'm just saying before I punch him. Because at the time I was still 17, of course. So I had the full rights to punch him and maybe be able to get away with it. So I didn't want to punch him. I didn't want to go that route because I actually want to have a future. I want to get a good job. But it was starting to get on my nerves. So what I did is talk to the teacher. I talked to him because that's what I said. This teacher mainly is the reason I got me music. He's also a cool dude. He's very chill. He understands. In fact, two times he's ever got the pressure to me, he told me, is both in school. It was one way he was in high school, and then when he came back to this school particularly, when he got to school, he automatically started feeling depressed. So school, I'm not saying it's you guys, but something's a pattern there. I'm just saying. And I was never really happy in school. I was happy to hit my friends, not school itself. School was stressful as fuck. I feel like I gained 500 years from school. Anyways, so I talked to him a couple times, and the school told me, and he told me the truth. And for the schools out there, I hope you guys step on coals, burning coals, because this shit is absolutely despicable. How the school system worked at my school was you have to get them in trouble 5 times. So they have to do something stupid 5 times until the office. They cannot send him to the office, but has to have proof that he did 5 bad things. Only then after that he can send him to office if it's a really bad thing, like he talks shit to you and like starts cussing you out or hits a student. Which the problem with this is his 5 bad things were really bad. He almost stole someone's phone. He started stealing my shit. When I put my head down, he tried to stick his hands in my pockets. So I probably should mention this ain't the first time I did what I did on those moments. So I'm rambling. Let's get back to the point. Point is, bad kids, no respect for you. Anyways, um, when I guess not bad kids. I guess the losers. They are the true losers of school. To be honest, the babies of school. Um, so one time he was talking shit, and he came to try to cut my music sheet. I had enough. I had fucking enough because at that point he had a weapon. And from this point on, this is where I started just actually put hands on him. Because I know school won't do shit. They don't care. He's doing shit already. He's stealing. He's causing problems. And so I did. Is when he got his scissors near me, I grabbed his wrist and I squeezed it. And I started twisting that shit. He did not like that. And he kept taking it off of me. And I let go. I pushed him, and he sat back down. He kept on trying to associate. I'm like, do it. Please punch me. I dare you. That's what you don't understand. When someone says, please punch him, this is my warning to you guys. If somebody punch him, they really want to get fight. They want this fight. Because what they're trying to make you do is self-defense cause. Well, basically, if you punch them first, they have the right to defend themselves. And I'll be honest, even if I quote unquote got caught saying please punch me, because I was basically saying I want you to fight me, which can't ruin that clause. No one at the area liked him, so they wouldn't defend him. They wouldn't say he actually did it. In fact, my teacher wouldn't say he did that. I said that. Because the teacher liked me. So, what I'm trying to tell him is that if he got in a fight, it would end up him getting his ass beat and me probably may get like it's on my record. That's it. May do community service at most. Because, again, I'm not a bad person. I don't try to get in trouble. I try to stay out of it, in fact. But he kind of started pushing it a little too far. And this started in October and ended probably sometime after December. This shit was decently long. You might say a couple months is not long, but it is long when you gotta do hour and 30-minute classes with this fucker. It is long. Jesus, was it long? It was hell. But yeah, another time, uh, he was talking shit to me, so I literally just looked at him and I said, motherfucker, you keep saying you're gonna be a useless, you're gonna whoop someone's ass. The only thing you're gonna fight is a KFC bucket. Calm the fuck down. That is my proudest comeback I've ever had in my life. I will put that in a fucking trophy. That's how fucking proud I was of that moment. Cause that's the truth. He was not athletic in the sleets. That's why I didn't care when he said he gonna fight me. Cause I'm gonna trip him and he's gonna have trouble getting back up. So that's the senior story. So you can imagine, during graduation, I wasn't really happy because I found out the reason why he got suspended wasn't because of shit he did to me or steal other people's phones and shit. He got kicked out because he got caught with alcohol. That's why he got kicked out. Because that's a little too far, quote unquote. Him trying to attack people with scissors and threatening people and taking phones. No, that's not far enough. No. What's far enough is him bringing alcohol. Anyways, you can see why I don't like high school. Now let's talk about graduation. Let's talk about this lovely thing we call graduation. Is it worth it? Is it fucking worth it? All honestly, my graduation, it kind of made me tear up knowing that I finally made it. I finally got out of the hell. But that shouldn't be the thought I should be having graduation, in my opinion. Graduation should be like, oh, you did a good job. It shouldn't be, oh, I did it. I survived. That shouldn't be graduation ever. And that's why I think schools are fucking it up. It's because my first reaction to your school, getting out of your school is, I made it, I survived. Isn't really a good sign, it means your school is hell. But I also was proud of myself because I graduated. At the time, I think I was doing bad at math. That's another thing. If I would have did YouTube, my math would be fucked, guaranteed. But I somehow put a C on the final and passed. I would have passed anyways for my loan, but it was still I wanted the best grade I could get. So, anyways, enough to talk about here. So, and another thing that kind of sucked about graduation is that most teachers didn't give a fuck about me. None of them came to say hi to me or say they're proud of me or anything like that. They're kind of like, yeah, I'm, I'm happy. Like, the one that said proud of me is the one I talked shit about, the one I said I didn't like. He's the one that came up like, hey, good job. I'm proud of you. You did it yourself. You got that grade. And it kind of teal because like, I feel bad if I talk shit to him. Because he's a good guy. He was generally a good dude. He probably was a little hard ass about things, but that's because he wanted people to pass. He wanted people to, he didn't want to see people again. He wanted people to go and do their life, especially because a lot of people in that class were seniors. So he wanted them to pass and go on instead of being stuck. So that's nutshell. Graduation wasn't the worst. I've seen worse graduation on YouTube. God, there were worse ones, but mine was pretty good. I'm happy with it. I got to celebrate my friend. It was worth it. It was good. It was. Do I think that people should expect this to be a great event? Yes, because even if you don't want to see it as I did with surviving, you still made it. You went through 18 years of your life. You could say you wasted them, but you made friends, you made memories, and you made journeys, and it's finally over. So my answer to graduation, yes, it's a pain in the ass, but was it worth it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Because I gotta hang out with my friends, I gotta see them all graduate, I gotta see them now they're going to go do big things in their lives. It was really worth it. I am incredibly proud of people I was surrounded by and myself for making it through graduation. That's something I will say. Now, with all the sappy shit out of the way, that's reason why. That's all. As you can see, this is why I left YouTube for a little bit. I'm back now. I have 2 videos planned already, and I'm planning to record them. This video, I don't think I'm gonna edit. Cause good baby on editing it, like making all these, quick animations, but I don't know how to do that kind of editing. That's just not my cup of tea of editing. And I could learn it, that is true. But I also don't have the things that would help me do those things because some of them cost money. And I don't got money to spend on that. But what I can give you guys is something I can say will probably be a lot better. Is I'm gonna do another. I won't say I want to edit. What I'm gonna do is gather clips from my channel, the top of top videos. I won't count reactions because reactions are kind of eh. I was really proud of them. I was proud I got to talk to them and kind of help people with some codes, but that's really it. It's not anything to be proud of. I'm not super proud of. I think I just like I did it. I enjoyed videos, but whatever. So what I'm gonna do is grab a montage of my videos, my past videos, and kind of just like a little celebration that I'm back, and I'm gonna start doing YouTube again. I might play games on here, but I do plan to do commentary and talk about shows. I'll give you guys a sneak peek on what I'm gonna talk about. I'm planning to talk about a manga next time. I won't say it's about a character, a power system, or whatever, but I do plan to talk about it, and that video will be fully edited, detail edited, better set I can give as a me now. Got to get back in editing, but I'll give the best that I can. So, with that being said, I hope you guys see that new next video is going to be something my actual, I guess, true comeback, like proper good video I'm gonna make. This is gonna be like a celebration I'm back, and YouTube's gonna start going. I hope you guys enjoy these stories. Sagi out.